Hey guys, I'm ayeekhan. So a couple of weeks ago, I found myself cutting little words out of magazines. And what I realized was each word that I was cutting out, or parts of the words that I was cutting out of all of these magazines, had a different meaning. Through cutting all of these letters out and all of these words out, I found myself posting other words together, and eventually I made my laptop case. What I realized was that now my laptop case had an entire new meaning. No one knew where these letters or words had came from. All together, put together, they had a brand new meaning. So that's what I'm going to show you. And if anyone actually decides to do it, try not to use your best dining room table. Some of the words that I had taken out of the magazine were useless once taken out of the context they were originally placed in. Recreating them gave it new life, and its original form no longer played a part or meant anything to the bigger picture. Parts and pieces were taken from the whole concept in order to create an original new one. All these things around us create us. Notice how the boards break in two? No one sees the full story. Everyone sees pieces, whether it's half the story or even less. The only person that really has a grasp on the entire picture is you alone. There's two parts to you: what you choose to show, what you're prideful in, what you're most comfortable about, and another side, what you don't choose to show and what you don't feel so comfortable about. The things that you do like overpower what you don't. Evidently, they cancel each other out. It brings balance. In simpler terms, what they once were no longer are now. So you, right now, who you've decided to become today, is a game changer. You're not just a player. What you started out with no longer is, and you're consistently rising, and you always will. You will keep rising to the top because there's nothing stopping you. And whatever does come in your way, just remember, you changed the game. You'll be bold, you'll be happy, and you'll be you. While you're needy, it shows nothing more than that you just must obtain whatever it is. Love, affection, time, attention, heck, it could be food. But you're a human. You constantly need something. Now breathe. You needed that. And it doesn't matter of what, but you're an addict. Addicted to what brings you hope, happiness, and pleasure. The addiction allows you to continue and drives you to what you gotta do. And you, my dear, will blow their minds. In some way, shape, or form, you got it. Sometimes you'll destruct, and it may not be when you want to, but it happens. And when you do find yourself in the dark, and many different paths with all just bring you confusion, remind yourself that there are 50 million different shades of gray. Not the book, but the concept. There's black and there's white, or so it seems, or a situation that could be wrong or right, but really there's a million different shades that go between it. No touching base upon it, and the only person who can really consider whether right is all determined by you for yourself. And last but not least, you need to protect. What you're protecting, along with whom or why, is left for you to decide. Get the theme? It's you. And I love you. And until next time, I'm ayeekhan.